Hello, everyone. Welcome. It's Alisha Braché here at Cosmic Gateway, and I am joined by my beautiful soul sister, Katie Jane from Vibrosound. We're just here as a little bit of an introduction for this Lionsgate 8/8 transmission that we are bringing to you for all of you beautiful people to enjoy this gateway, this galactic portal, and something that we wanted to offer free to everyone. So welcome, Katie. Thank you for being here and
Thank
being
you
a
for having
part of
me.
this.
Yeah, I did the transmission yesterday and I am excited to share that with everybody. And
Yeah,
thanks for putting it out for free. I think that's a really nice gift and offering for people to maybe connect with who haven't connected with your type of transmission and activations before.
and I felt really cool to do this. It sort of came in a few weeks ago through meditation, and it was like, this is what you got to do. So we just kind of get those pieces of information, and we just do what we're told from our higher and galactic selves. And I think that probably a lot of people need that at this time. So that was probably another driving force behind it, is that really to help people, clear their energy field, integrate and connect. So with these energies. So this is something that has been pre-recorded. It will be premiering on the 8th of the 8th. But we're just getting in advance, which I find really curious. I don't know about you, Katie, because like every year for as long as I can remember, I have done an 8/8 transmission live on the day with a group of people who've signed up. And this year I've been guided to obviously offer free for everyone on public on Facebook and YouTube. But also I am not doing anything for the people on that actual day. So I'm like, that could mean one of many things. Is
That you'll be
the
wiped out on the actual day and
who knows? I mean, I am participating in a cacao ceremony that I'm not facilitating, that I'm being part of, which I'm really looking forward to
with
kind of
Anna.
receiving. Yeah, with Anna. Yeah. So
Amazing.
really looking forward to like being a part of something that I don't have to facilitate and just enjoy receiving on that day.
For some people, so like I think for the Lionsgate portal, I feel like a lot of people who aren't necessarily, I feel like more people are clued into, it's more coming into like, oh, the new moon and the full moon, the Lionsgate portal. I think for people who maybe have heard about it a lot on Instagram and social media, is there like a quick summary that you could give people of what the energy represents, or how to harness the energy, or how it differs, or what even is a, a, a cosmic gateway?
I should have prepared earlier. I
You
can't
should
give.
know this. Or even just the gateway, like what that means
I
for the
think in
planet.
astrological terms, it is an alignment with the planet Sirius,
Mm,
and Sirian energies. Sort of, I don't know if the correct terminology is eclipsing or conjuncting, or not sure the exact terminology, but it is a Sirian energy portal. It has, to me, I can talk about what it represents for me. It has a lot of significance around like Syrian energies, ancient Egypt, pyramid
mm,
energies, around that sort of vibe.
mm,
But I think on a personal level, I've always noted the 8/8 gateway as like a bringer of new, fresh energies. I know that if I look back over previous years and reading the patterns of what it kind of brings, to me, it almost feels like it's the starting point of a new cycle, a new year. And of
mm,
course, we've just finished, we've just come through the galactic new year. So it's almost like when those energies really take charge and kick in. And I know that when you look at the patterns around like the year, the first half of the year, if you look at it from the calendar cycle that we go through in 12 months, the first half is a lot of clearing, a lot of purifying. It's a lot of can be a slower paced energy, but by the time we get to galactic new year, and especially the 8/8 gateway, things really ramp up in a fast pace. things start to accelerate, move forward, a lot of kind of unexpected twists and turns start to happen. It's like, I feel like as we move into, like, we get to the point of the end of and the beginning of the galactic new year, it's almost like we get into a place in our life where we surrender a lot of things that we've been kind of working towards, and we get to that place of regrouping and recalibration, and we kind of let a lot of things go. um, and then, as in that process of letting go and surrendering, as we click into Lionsgate energy, a lot of time those things can like spontaneously manifest and show up in our reality after we've let them go.
I'm
At
ready
least
for
that.
that.
What was that?
I said, I'm ready for that.
Yeah, I think we're all ready for that. So I guess
And I
that,
feel like with the transmission as well, like I feel like with the Lionsgate and with the energies, I feel like you can harness it in so many ways. Like for me, I feel like it is what we go through in the transmission itself. The 3 parts is the clearing out of all of the gunk, and then also the activation, and then also the cosmic downloads. So I feel like it's not just like one. I feel like you're not just being activated and amplified. Like I feel like it gives you space to like energetically clear out all of the stuff that you don't need anymore. Like I think you can meld and work the energy in whatever way your life is calling for at that time.
yeah, really well said. Yeah. And this is just a little quick introduction. So maybe while people are listening to this and they plan to continue following on and listening to this transmission, and getting comfortable setting up your environment, whether that means like being in a uninterrupted space, setting up candles, or whatever you do to get your sacred space prepared to go into a process or a journey like that. And really sort of take it in and give yourself that time and space. And obviously goes without saying that you can re-access and re-listen to it. You can,
Which I need to do, because I ended up falling asleep through like a portion of it, and then I came to and I was like, whoa, I obviously needed to like be tapped out for whatever just happened.
which is common too. So if you do kind of like quote unquote fall asleep, sometimes that's like bypassing the conscious mind to go deep into the parts that you need to during these types of energetic activations and transmissions. But do you want to talk a little bit about your music and the backing that people will hear as part of this transmission?
Yeah, so the transmission music that I put for this is a combination of my Connect to Planet Earth frequency. So there's the frequency of the Earth's atmosphere. It's based in 136.1 hertz, which is like and the frequency of the Earth. The crystal bowls. It's very spacey, so I kind of perceive the first half of the transmission as connecting with the earth and connecting with like higher, I don't know, different planetary bodies. So it like really grounds you, but also really is quite far out. And then the second half of the track is my heart chakra track. So that I think is like a beautiful heart expansion. And I feel like if you're doing the transmission, being in that heart centered space, the frequency of the heart center is the predominant sound through there. But if you focus your energy and awareness onto your heart and breathe the music and breathe the crystal bowls, there's androgynous indium, my Venusian bowl, there's like 15 different crystal singing bowls layered in the track. So there is a lot of coding and energy. I think my heart chakra track is one of my more potent ones. I think I definitely meditated for a while before I recorded it. So I think that like, as well as the activation, you're receiving that subtle energy boost simultaneously.
Beautiful. It sounds amazing when you talk about it like that. So I hope that that has got everyone really excited and get ready to be taken on a journey. So um,
And it
just
is a journey. I'll say for people who haven't experienced meditation before, like I think that you set up a really beautiful, safe container always in nature. And I feel like it is something that is obviously maybe far out for some people, but also really not. And I think you're always held in the journey, and you really feel like you are going somewhere, even though you're just like laying on your couch or doing what you do. And I think like having your own intention for whatever you want to clear, you will always be guided for that
Mm,
experience. And I
mm,
think when you obviously do the transmission, you're also flooding a lot of energy as well. So even if you can't follow along with the words and you don't go on that journey, just your activation in that as an energy practitioner is very tangible.
mm. Thank you, Katie. Thank you. I think that's an important point, is that I always say to people on these journeys and transmissions, if you are transported to somewhere else, go with that. Don't follow my words.
Yeah.
Opening up the space to take you exactly where you need to go, and for exactly the purpose and reason of what you need in that moment. So yeah, get relaxed, get settled in, and enjoy the journey. Thank you once again, Katie, for being a part of these transmissions. You really bring in such a necessary component of setting the tone with the music and the frequencies and the intentions that you bring, and just your presence.
Mm.
And just wanted to really wish everyone an amazing Lionsgate, and also new moon in Leo. That'll
The
be
same day on the
yeah,
8th.
yeah, double
Mm.
whammy.
And I'd love to hear the experiences. Like if there's a
Mm,
space where people can comment after, I'd love to hear what you cleared or where you went at the end of the, I won't give everything away, but at the end of the transmission where you went.
yeah, absolutely. Love to hear the experiences in the comment section. And so for those who aren't familiar, this is, I guess, a taster, or a full, it's a full transmission. It was only meant to be a half one.
In my mind, I was like, there's absolutely no way you can do a half one.
No, I can't. So normally the transmissions that we do are around 40 minutes. We do them on average once or twice a month, and generally we coincide with each of the energetic portals that we go through. The next transmission that Katie Jane and myself will be doing, and Hester has done the artwork for, is coming up the following weekend on Saturday, the 14th of August. So that will be what I'm calling the 814 transmission, which is around rebirth and fertility. So I will put the details of the description, the details in the description box below, if that's something that you feel guided to and called to sign up and join us for that one. And you can have a look at previous transmissions that we've done. They're always very unique and
I was going to say,
specific.
if you do this transmission and it's something that's very interesting to you, I'd say go from the very beginning. Do the 1-1, do the 2-2, do go through them all. It's such a journey.
It is such a journey.
Especially when
And
we're all locked down.
yes, because you're in ground zero in Brisbane right now. So
Yeah.
mm.
But they can't lock my consciousness down.
Well said, well said. Well, thank you, everyone. Thank you, Katie Jane. I hope that you all enjoy and have a wonderful Lionsgate, and sit back and enjoy this transmission as our gift to you all.
Bye.
Bye. So just finding a comfortable and relaxed space and environment where you can allow yourself to breathe deeply, connecting in with your body, your energy, and your heart resonance. As you allow yourself to take 3 deep breaths, allowing yourself to let go of any cares or worries from the day or the week. On the exhale, and as you inhale, just allowing yourself to bring in more light, more energy, and more consciousness into your body and into your being. As you allow yourself to be guided and journey with us. Just taking those very deep breaths. Noticing your body become more relaxed, more in tune, more aware of your sensitivity. Visual, sound, feeling and sensation. And if you have a specific intention for this guided journey, you can just cast it in your mind right now, allowing the energy to flow, connection to be established, the clarity and more integration of energy, light, and information coming into your physical body right now. As you just surrender and let go. And whenever you're ready, I'm going to invite you now into a sacred space, a space that represents yourself, which is uniquely your own. It's going to be a place in nature where you can connect with the elements, feeling what it feels like to walk across the earth and connect deep with Gaia herself. As you look up and connect with the cosmos and the stars and the galactic energies, feeling a sense of wholeness and oneness with both. Just becoming familiar in that surrounding, in that environment. As you gaze off into the distance, noticing 3 very bright, different colored pillars of light that are beckoning and calling you. Each pillar represents a different aspect or component that will work deep within the energetic bodies and your physical body. As you feel these pillars of light and energy calling you, you make your way to them. Almost as though they represent past, present, and future. One represents an aspect of clearing and healing. One is more for light integration, connecting with the central sun energies. And the third is your own personal cosmic gateway that allows you to connect directly to cosmic frequencies and star family, to be gifted and upgraded. So as you now approach closer, just taking in the energy and vibration of which each one signifies. You're called to the very first pillar of light. You allow yourself to step into that pillar and merge with it, become one with it. as you allow this energy, the frequency, and taking in the sound, allowing it to clear any energetic cords, density, foreign energies within your body and energy field to be released. Noticing like a vortex of energy opening up, allowing this space for clearing, lifting, shifting, and almost sucking that foreign energy clear out of your field, releasing it back up to source for transmutation. Just allowing yourself to shed those layers that no longer are in vibrational match to who you're becoming. Any karmic links or ties, things that don't serve you within your own belief systems and patterns. Any blockages that disconnect you from your truth, your heart, your soul. Just working in that energy. If you want to specifically focus that energy into any part of your body or aspect within your life, or just observing what comes forward to be released, as you just take a moment now to feel into that light. Bathe in that healing and clearing, to give gratitude and thanks for the opportunity to be surrounded in such pure frequency that it can dissolve. You may focus this energy specifically on a chakra to allow it to open further and clear out any limitations or blockages that may have been carried through this life, through other lifetimes, on a deep cellular, ancestral level. This clearing has the ability to easily and effortlessly dissolve any sort of karmic entanglement, whether that be conscious or unconscious, for the highest good of your eternal being. As you take just a few more moments in this pillar of light, just really taking a couple of deep breaths and allowing this process to complete for now, and also knowing that you can return back to into this space at any time. You now allow yourself to move from one pillar of light into the next, Noticing the subtle changes in this energy, frequency, and in this space as you step into the next bandwidth of light. This one connects directly into the sun energy, the great central sun, and pure source itself. This has aspects and fractals of the most pure essence of where and which you came from in your original form. As you allow this light to start to come in, sweep in through the top of your head and through the crown chakra. And like a spiral, it starts to move and dance, moving through the different chakras, allowing yourself to incorporate more of your higher aspect, integrated into the physical body, into your physical reality. As you hold more light and frequency, you have the ability to expand and become the most authentic version of yourself. Deeper connection within. And as it goes within and so, it expands out. Just allowing that to cycle down as it touches the third eye, for expansion of perception and clarity and vision. Connects down into the throat to activate truth. Communication and expression. As it circles down and touches into the heart, allowing it to illuminate the heart chakra, bringing back the remembrance of soul, love, and the eternal expression of self. Feeling it move further down into the stomach, the solar plexus, igniting your divine masculine energies, your action, your will, your strength. As it moves down deeper into the sacral, activating the divine feminine codes within you, that soft, gentle, nurturing energy that allows you to be in full receptivity. This energy helps you to balance out that masculine, feminine within, balancing out any polarization of duality, to really come into a deeper place of neutrality. As it makes its way down into the base, grounding a sense of calmness, stability, connection to Gaia and Earth itself, as you allow this energy to run further down both of your legs and deep into the earth, knowing that this is a place where you can be a direct pillar of light between source and earth. As you just take a moment just to breathe all that in, feeling your body absorb that light, that energy. And simply going to all the places that it needs the most. Feeling a surge of strength and calm. Being in that 0 point space of neutrality and all the gifts that that holds. You now prepare to make your final journey into the third pillar of light. As you step from the second to the third pillar of light, preparing yourself to step into your own personal cosmic gateway. This space really enables you to connect with cosmic consciousness and supportive energies from different star systems and beings who you have soul journeyed with, you have a direct link and connection to. There may be aspects and parts of you that you call in this space as you feel that love, the strength, the support, the connection to come in. It can come in visuals or streams of light or orbs. Allow this part to be a gift to you. Personal activation. To enable you to have and hold more gifting of your own abilities. Activate and switch on more of your DNA. Hold an open space for higher timelines to anchor in. And whatever you're moving towards in your highest destiny, to make this become a part of your reality. As you fuse and merge within this space, dancing, connecting and feeling the energy and vibrations, work with you, Just take a moment to allow this incorporation, this collaboration, it may be a unique gift that you're given. It is set to place within your body to open and activate through this portal energy over the coming days, as you can sit with that and nurture that within you. Just taking a few more moments now in this space and deeply breathing. Now allowing the three pillars of light to come together and merge as one. With you in the center, so that you can always have access to the clearing, integrating, and the connectedness to cosmic and galactic aspects and components, all that this experience has offered you. As you bring it all together in one pillar of light that supports and holds you in that eternal space of embrace. As you now sit face to face with your higher self, the highest versions of self, feeling that potential to be able to merge and become one and whole with all the different aspects that are you. This is a place where you can retrieve those parts, merge them back into your eternal essence. As you're now ready to proceed through the gates, this portal of this time, as you look out beyond this space on the horizon, noticing the gates opening up and allowing you to enter into your own new earth reality. As you step firmly into a future version of your life, your experience, and what is calling you deeply. As you take a few moments to look around, seeding in new light and energy into your life. This is a place of creation where you can Bring forward the timelines that serve the highest good of yourself and humanity. Planting the seeds of change for everything that would like to come your way as you magnetically draw that in, being in that new version of self. Feeling it, experiencing it, becoming one with that, how that feels in your heart. And now, with the overflow of energy, the abundance of energy that you have, just focusing that on the planet, on the entire planetary system and body, and just allowing yourself to focus that light towards Gaia and her ascension process. To all the people that live on this beautiful planet, your loved ones, friends, family, just allowing yourself to spread and share that energy so that they too can access their light, their highest timeline. And as each person vibrates at that frequency, it casts a web of light around the planet. Allowing the planet to vibrate in that next higher octave. As you can feel, see, sense, and imagine the beauty and the full potential of harmony and balance, peace, freedom, and sovereignty. Just allowing a few moments now just to continue any energy work that you're guided to do, specifically with the planet or loved ones. This is your new reality that you have connection with. You can access, and you carry those codes wherever you go. As you allow yourself to really deeply breathe in and start to prepare yourself to journey back, carrying with you all the gifts that you have received, the insights, the clearing, the activation. The ability to be able to view and access this new reality waiting for you as you slowly and gently start to take 3 very deep breaths, just breathing in, gently exhale, taking another deep breath in and exhale out. You take one last deep breath in. You allow yourself to slowly start to come back into the here and now, back into this present moment, and taking your time, and whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes.